Professor, we just got the visuals from the SCO summit. You can see all the three leaders, Indian Prime Minister, Russian President, and also the Chinese President as well, getting into this sort of a pull aside just ahead of the conference. They're seen smiling as well. What kind of message that sends out to the West, in fact?
I think to some extent, yes, I saw the visuals and I thought that they were partly orchestrated to send a message to President Donald Trump. Now, of course, Indian Prime Minister and President Putin share a very personal, warm relationship. India and Russia relationship is very, very strong and long lasting. But the fact that the whole sort of laughing together and the embrace of Indian Prime Minister with Russian President Putin, that kind of I think showcased how India was becoming most welcomed by both China and Russia, and they of
Right.
course would like to sort of utilize this opportunity where India's relations with United States are in certain tension, and they want to utilize this in sort of weaning India away from United States, which sometimes worries China the most. So in that sense, right now the tariffs are making India a far more attractive partner for China and Russia, who are at the core of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. And other than that, also because Shanghai Cooperation Organization in general has expanded in terms of numbers, has expanded in terms of its agenda way beyond its limited bandwidth of energy security and terrorism and extremism and separatism. They today look at geopolitical issues, they look at economic challenges and so on. So security, connectivity, and opportunity, as how Indian Prime Minister in his speech described, is the focus, and that makes India, which is the second largest economy within the Shanghai Cooperation Organization group, and the fastest growing economy right now among the major economies, really also very useful for all these countries to stand together and connect with. Because it's not just India which is facing the tariffs, it is Russia, China, Kazakhstan, Iran, all of these. In fact, all 14 dialogue partners of SCO, all 10 members of SCO are all facing that challenge of tariff hikes and the kind of anxiety around it, because it's not a well calibrated policy that the tariffs will stay as they are. They could disappear, they could be paused, anything can. So it's uncertainty which they are facing together. So India becomes really an attractive player, and Indian Prime Minister being there soon after visit to Japan in that sense, which again has showcased how when India's exports become little difficult as far as United